Oh, hi there. What's that you say? The science changed? Again? People need to make up your minds. Anyway, today we're going to be doing an update video on my Jason bust. So the reason for this video is pretty simple. Since the last video on this bus, I have acquired this awesome Part 4 hockey mask. So the story of how I came into possession of this mask is as follows. I sent my original video to my best friend of over 30 years, and he sent it to his uncle, who I've also known probably since the early 90s. He is a big Jason fanatic, and he paints and customizes and rehauls these hockey masks. He also made that kind of joke COVID mask you saw in the beginning of the video, so I already knew he did this. He reached out to me and said, "You really need a hockey mask for that bust." He said, "I can customize it at a reasonable price and send it out to you." So that's exactly what we did. There are some astronomically unreasonable Jason Hawk masks out there, and this dude can deliver to you movie quality shit at a fraction of the price. I asked his permission, and he said that I can put his information in this video. This is his eBay profile, Rick Store. If you like what you see, go on right ahead and hit him up, and he will make you something that looks right out of the movies that you will love for years and years to come. The other reason for this video is to give you more looks and more angles of the unmasked version of this bust. In my last video, it was a review of the movie / a review of the bust, but I realized after I only really gave you guys 3 angles. Another thing that I really love about the Part 4 Jason is that in a series with very little consistency of the appearance of the unmasked Jason, this version of Jason looks by far the most like the original Ari Lehman Jason from Part 1. Tom Savini said that, he was brought back in to kill the 38-year-old version of his creation. And he definitely came the closest to an accurate age progression of what we saw in the original. Another really fascinating thing about Tom Savini is that if you really look into it with some of the documentaries that were made about this film, the ingenious ways that he created many of the kills in this movie. And I already said in my previous video that I think this movie has the best kills in the entire franchise. Something just as simple as removing a part of a machete blade, or part of a hacksaw blade, or part of a meat cleaver, and filming it in reverse. As opposed to the CGI feces that we see all over horror movies today, and some of the most effective kills you'll ever see in slasher movies. Also wanted to give you guys a look at this plaque that came with my Devil's Latex bust. As you see over here, it's got the correct Friday the 13th logo with the movie cover. Interestingly enough, though, this is the Jason, if you'll notice, from Part 5 with one of Tommy Jarvis' hallucinations. I just thought that was really interesting, something you guys would like to see that I didn't show in the last video.